Hello, good morning to Sahata. My name is Eviana Edna and I'm from DPE 3, Section 1, and my team and I would like to present about safety interlock system. But before we proceed to our presentation, I would like to introduce my team members. My name is Eviana Edna and this is Nurhani Arianti, followed by Balkis binti Nazri and Shirani Anak Alo. Okay, now let's move to the introduction. What is safety interlock system? Safety interlock system, SIS, refers to a design that ensures an industrial process remains safe by bringing it to a controlled state when multiple hazardous conditions occur. This system operates through a set of safety instrumented functions, SIF, which includes components that perform specific safety tasks whenever potentially dangerous situations or conditions occur. Okay, let me tell you why does safety interlock system important. First of all, safety interlock system is important to protect their employees by ensuring their safety, well-being, and job satisfaction in workplace. For example, SIS prevent accidents, ensure compliance, and automatically disabling hazardous machinery. Not only that, SIS also protect the environment by preserving natural resources and biodiversity by preventing hazardous machinery malfunctions, minimizing spills, and reducing emissions. Thirdly, SIS also reduces costs by preventing accidents, minimizing equipment damage, lowering insurance and liability expenses. And lastly, SIS also increases productivity by ensuring safe, efficient production or operations, reducing downtime from accidents and boosting their workers' confidence. And now, I would like to pass this presentation to Balkis binti Nazri.
So next, I would like to talk about types of safety interlock system. First, there are emergency shutdown system. Emergency shutdown system is a highly reliable control system for providing safety layer during emergency situation. It helps to prevent situation from having catastrophic impact economically, environmentally, or operationally. Function of emergency shutdown system is to shut down of the system or equipment during a critical situation. It also isolate electrical equipment and have a proper control of ventilation during an emergency. Emergency shutdown system is to stop or isolate hydrocarbon source from potential hazard situation, and is also to blow down and depressurization. The second one is a safety instrumented function. Safety instrumented function is a set of equipment intended to reduce the risk due to a specific hazard safety loop. Function of safety instrumented function is automatically take an industrial process to a safe state when specified conditions are violated. Second, permit to process to move forward in a safe manner when specified conditions allow a permissive functions. Third, safety instrumented function is to take action to mitigate the consequence of industrial hazard. A safety instrumented function is composed of sensors, logic solvers, and final elements. It includes elements that detect an accident is imminent, decided to take action, and then carries out the action needed to bring the process to a safe state. Its ability to detect, decide, and act is designated by the safety integrity level of the function. Okay, the third one is fire and gas detection system. Fire and gas detection system is designed to detect the presence of flammable or toxic gas as well as smoke or flames in order to prevent fires, explosion, or other hazardous events in industrial facilities or other types of buildings. The function of fire and gas detection system is the system typically consists of a network of sensors and detectors that are strategically placed throughout the facility to monitor for the presence of dangerous of gases or smoke. Next is these sensors can be designed to detect a wide variety of gas, including methane, propane, hydrogen, and carbon monoxide, among others. Next is process control system. Process control system is an interlock used to automate the control of process or a device. The control program operates the interlock in response to a signal input. The function of process control system is they ensure that operations happen in the desired sequence and protect equipment against abnormal deviation of process parameters. They also can be controlled by sensor and probes. They also prevent unsafe operation by ensuring that certain conditions are met before a process can proceed. And the last one is a burner management system. Burner management system is a safety system used to ensure safe startup, operation, and shutdown of process burners. The BMS can be used in industry like oil and gas, power generation, chemical, or any other process that use an industrial burners, furnace, boilers, or other equipment that use a flame. The function of burner management system is they inhibit startup when the conditions are not met. They also monitor the burner to detect unsafe operation condition. Burner management system is also to protect against unsafe operating condition and also shut down interlocks. When the sensors don't detect the flame or detect unsafe operating condition, the BMS signals the actuators to stop the flow of fuel to the burners to inhibit the flame. That's all for me. Next, I will give to Hani to explain more about the safety interlock system.
There is some safety awareness when conducting interlock system. First, lockout or takeout lotto procedures. Ensure all the equipment is properly isolated and locked out before starting any work. This prevents accidental energizing of machinery which can lead to serious injury or fatality. Second, use personal protective equipment. Wear appropriate PPE such as fire-resistant clothing, safety glasses, gloves, hard hats, and respiratory protections depending on the hazard present in the area. Next, verify and test interlock prior to maintenance. Before beginning maintenance, verify that all interlock systems are functioning correctly. Simulate scenarios to ensure the interlock prevent unsafe conditions. The fourth one is emergency preparedness and egress route. Know the locations emergency exits, eye wash stations, fire extinguishers, and other emergency equipment. Familiarize yourself with the facility emergency response plan. Besides that, communications and coordinations with team members. Maintain clear communication with colleagues, especially those working on interconnected system. Use radio or other communication devices and establish hand signals if necessary. Apart from that, a system override and reset procedure is part of safety awareness when conducting interlock systems. Ensure all overrides and resets are documented that only authorized personnel perform these actions. Mismanagement of overrides can disable critical safety functions. Then, verify permit to work. Ensure all required permits are in place and understood by everyone involved in the task. These include confirming confined space, hot work, and electrical permits as applicable. And the last one is regular safety audits and inspections. Perform thorough safety audits and inspections on the interlock system and other safety-related equipment to identify and rectify potential hazards or malfunctions.
Next, I will explain the example of safety interlock application. Manufacturing and industrial machinery, robotics and automated systems. In highly automated manufacturing environments, robots often perform tasks like welding, painting, or assembly. Interlock systems monitor access points to these robotic work areas. If a guard door or fence is open, Interlock sends signer to stop the robot from moving until the area is secure. This prevents accidents if a worker needs to enter the workspace for maintenance or troubleshooting. For example, robotic arms on an assembly line may pause their operations immediately if a safety door opens, as sensors in the door detect its position. The interlock control logic verifies the open status and signals the robot to enter a safe mode, such as stopping all movement or lowering energy outputs. Next is conveyor system. Conveyor belts used in material handling often have interlocks that stop the belt if any access point is open or if a sensor detects a person or object where it shouldn't be. This is especially critical in areas with heavy or fast-moving materials. Next is conveyor system. In addition, light curtains or pressure-sensitive mats are common in conveyor system. When a person steps onto a safety mat, for example, it triggers the interlock system, stopping the conveyor belt to prevent entrapment or crushing hazards. In addition, light curtains or pressure-sensitive mats are common in conveyor system. The next one is nuclear and power plant. Nuclear reactor fuel handling. Fuel rod handling equipment in nuclear reactor use interlocks to ensure a controlled and safe environment for handling radioactive fuel. Interlock system prevent the operation of fuel handling machines unless containment barriers, such as shielding or airlocks, are in place and secure. These interlocks also regulate movement within the reactor core, where workers might be exposed to high levels of radiation. For example, robotic arms used for fuel rod placement are interlocked to prevent activation unless the containment vessel is closed. The last one is access control or redundancy. Nuclear facilities have multiple levels of interlock systems that ensure strict access control to hazardous areas. For instance, only authorized personnel with biometric or passcode access can open certain doors, which are interlocked with the machinery inside. If an unauthorized attempt is made, the system immediately locks down and notifies security.
The conclusions of the safety interlock system is a critical component for ensuring operational safety and preventing hazardous incidents in the petrochemical industry. By automatically intervening in potentially dangerous situations, the system protects both personnel and equipment, minimizing the risk of fires, explosions, and toxic release. By prioritizing these safety interlocks and integrating them into a comprehensive safety management system, the petrochemical industry can create a safer work environment, protect assets, and promote environment responsibility. I think that's all from us. Thanks for watching, and let's ensure safety together. Have a nice day!